Hello, welcome back to Womiba Finance channel. And today is a very, very beautiful day. And number one, you don't need a visa to this country, so calm down, calm your nerves down, calm your nerves down. What you need is work permit visa, which is not hard to get. And I'll be explaining all the details for you. Number one, there's a country in East Caribbean island that wants caregivers, nurses, doctors, physiotherapists, dentists, and all sorts of uh, people in healthcare industry. Then there's another set of people they want technocrats, people in tech, IT, that's information technology. So if you are any of these or people in construction, these three industries are in high demand in this country. Number one, you don't need you don't need a visa to this country. So, but only the thing you need to work when you settle down is for your employer to apply for work permits. So I'll be telling you everything you need to know and how to go about it to move to this country. It is not even the point. The point is the citizenship. When you start working, the equivalent of the citizenship or the value, let me use the word value of the citizenship, because this citizenship will give you access to United Kingdom, will give you access to Canada, will give you access to New Zealand, will give you access to Australia, and is visa on arrival to America. Then this country is visa free to almost all the West African country and South African country, including East African country. I don't know about North African countries. So now we have sorted out that you don't need a visa, but you need work permits when you finally arrive in the country to start looking for or greener pastures or start looking for ways to make money. Now, you have observed that if you don't need visa, you have to still need work permit to be able to earn. You can't just work. You need to be in the system. And I don't want people going there to work when they are not supposed to work, because it will not quicken your citizenship. So if it is what you are interested in, please, I will be right back to discuss it, and this video will not be long, I promise. So see you when we return. One, I will be so quick because I don't want this video to be long. Number one, you might ask, who is eligible for this work visa? Nationals that are not from this beautiful country are people that's eligible to get work permits. Then who applies? Application must be made by your employer, not you. So this is where I said you should pay attention. Your potential employer must make the application. Then with one form to be completed by the potential employee and another by the potential employer. So there are two applications for work permits, from you that is looking for the job and from your employer that is giving you the job. Then how does it work? Okay, it can only be made by specialized position while the applicant resides outside of the country. if they are not on holiday in the country. And it must be the jobs must have been advertised by the potential employer to make sure that there's not any candidate for the job for 3 weeks consecutive 3 weeks before the application can be processed. So now it gets interesting. Documents required: form filled by the applicant, form filled by the potential employer, birth certificate or passport. But you are not from the countries they can accept their birth certificate, so you need a valid international passport. Then police certificate, which shows your criminal records and everything. If you've been following us here, you know where Nigeria gets their own, that is in NPF, that's Nigerian Police Force. Then X-ray of the chest, VDRL test, Mantos for TB test, then fee of Eastern Caribbean dollars, 200 and 550 Eastern Caribbean dollars. I don't know the conversion, but I will leave it on the screen. That's today conversion. So use your mind to, process it in your own currency. So now, when you settle in this country, how long will it take you to get your citizenship? After the 2 years of that work permit visa, then you apply, your employer will extend it for another 3 years. That's 5 years. After 5 years, you apply for the citizenship. The citizenship will give you access to everywhere in the first 10-tier countries, including all the European Union countries. Okay, after you have done all these things and paid the money for the processing time, what is remaining is this: you don't have to leave the country after you have been given work permits without your employer approval. You say you want to travel, or you want to do this, or you want to go and come back. I don't know. That should be understanding if you are bereaved, if you have family problems, but you shouldn't stay away from the country for like 6 months, consecutive 6 months in a row. So this is the only thing that will have barrier for some people that like going in and out of their jobs. So the next thing you will ask is the recruitment firm recruiting for these jobs, and I will share it in this screen. You can see in this screen the recruitment firms employing people for some job roles in the country that they cannot find somebody to do. Then the next step is this, the final step. It's for you to subscribe, share this video in your social media platform, and again, tell your family, your friends, your mates, your husband, your wife, and your associate about Womiba Finance channel. And one thing, because you stayed this long and you need something so serious to help you, because you stayed watching this video till this time. The thing I want to say is this: I will be showing you in this screen the contacts of the employers recruiting international candidates for job roles in this beautiful St. Kitts and Nevis. This is the country we are talking about. So if you are interested in migrating to this country, watch this video and make use of all the contacts and all the information I have shared in the screen. So I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Don't forget one thing, leave your notification button on.